Hello everyone. So this is the summary of the poem The Kraken by Lord Tennyson. So this poem was published in 1830 in Poems Chiefly Lyrical. It is a sonnet containing 15 lines instead of 14. It is modeled on Petrarchan sonnet. This poem is about the mythical sea monster known as the Kraken mentioned in Norse legends. So this is the text of the poem. Below the thunders of the upper deep, far, far beneath in the abysmal sea, his ancient, dreamless, uninvaded sleep, the kraken sleepeth. Faintest sunlights flee about his shadowy sides. Above him swell huge sponges of millennial growth and height. So when the poem opens, the speaker describes a place in the bottomless sea which is far below than the surface of the ocean. And poet says that this is a place deep inside the infinite sea, and in these depths, the sea monster Kraken sleeps without seeing dreams and without being interrupted and disturbed by anyone. Actually, Kraken is a huge sea monster which attacks ships and sailors. And the rays of the light of the sun hardly reach to this creature to brighten its dark body. Okay, and in the next line, poet says that in the water above Kraken, there are other huge sea monsters growing for thousands of years. Come to the next lines. And far away into the sickly light from many a wondrous grot and secret cell, unnumbered and enormous polypi, we know with giant arms the slumbering rain, there hath he lain for ages, and will lie battening upon huge sea worms in his sleep, until the later fire shall heat the deep. Then once by man and angels to be seen in roaring, he shall rise and on the surface die. So now poets say that other creatures like octopus also appear from the caves in the sea far from this sea monster Kraken. And these octopus have huge arms and they move in the green water of the sea. And here in these depths, the Kraken has been living for a long time and eating, you know, marine fishes to survive. Okay, and he keeps on sleeping for the most of the time. And then poet says that Kraken will continue to be there in the depths of the sea until this world is burnt with fire. Okay, until this world meets its apocalypse and sea will start heating up at that time. Only then people will be able to see this sea monster. Okay, people and angels will be able to see this sea monster who will come to the surface to die. And here the poem ends.